In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made around $5,500 in one trade trading Bitcoin. So welcome back to Bit Trading. My name is AJ, one of the mentors here. And today, of course, we are going to take a look at the Bitcoin trade that I am currently in, but we will also take a look at future trades that I'm interested in taking to help you guys profit off of these markets. So if that sounds interesting, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, of course, if you are new, and make sure that you watch the video up until the end because I will give you some valuable information on how to profit off of these markets. So make sure that you watch up until the end. But enough of that, let's jump into the charts and see what is going on. So jumping straight on into the charts then, as you can see on the screen up there, I am currently in a long trade. So yeah, down here, you can see this is the trade that I am currently in, and I have realized a little over $3,000 in a profit, and I still have around $2,500 of unrealized profit in this trade. And this trade was actually entered into all the way back on the 5th of August. So at the start of August, on the Monday, we did actually enter into this Bitcoin long trade. And let's talk about why I entered into this Bitcoin long trade. So as you can see, Bitcoin had a huge move towards the downside before we entered into the long, right? So we were all the way up at, just a little over $70,000. And you can see price pulled back pretty swiftly all the way down to around $49,000, okay? So you can see that we've had a pretty significant pullback here. And during this pullback, we understand that a huge chunk of the market have been completely wrecked, okay? Completely wrecked. Why? Well, because a huge chunk of the market were actually thinking the same thing, right? A huge chunk of the market were actually very bullish on Bitcoin, okay? And we're actually looking for higher prices, okay? And this was actually the previous long trade that we took here at Bit Trading. So, this was the long trade that we were in previously. We actually longed this previous low, okay? And we longed this all the way up to this high right here, where we then, in fact, had a short trade set up, okay, to take this all the way back down here, okay? How did we know that price was going to pull back from all the way up here? Well, we knew price was going to pull back from up here because we had lots and lots of trapped traders up here, and price started to pull back, right? So trap traders at a high, right? Trap long trades at a high. What does that mean? Okay, well, it means that they're most likely going to be forced to cover if price does pull back, right? And that means that it is going to cause a domino effect of longs covering, meaning they're selling into the market. Okay, and what are they doing? Well, they're selling into more long trades who are doing the exact same thing. So it's just that domino effect of longs covering, selling into more longs who do the exact same thing to the longs below them, right? So it's that big domino effect that I talk about here on the channel quite a lot, right? But after that huge move down, okay, we saw that the majority of the market had been wiped out. Why do we know this, right? Well, because we saw over 500 million long trades getting completely wrecked on this move down, okay? And again, if you watch this channel on a regular basis, you will know that there are certain things I look for before entering into a trade, okay? There are certain things. I either look for big levels of absorption where big institutions or big players are coming in, okay, so that's one of them. Another one that I look for, okay, is do we have trap traders, which is what we had all the way up here, okay? And then the third and final one is, have we seen a huge chunk of the market get completely obliterated, right? So in this instance, okay, what we were looking for previously, okay, on this short trade we had from up here, okay, was actually trapped traders. So we had trapped traders up there. So that was the reasoning behind entering into the trade. But the reasoning behind entering into this trade right here, okay, this long trade here, was that we had a huge chunk of the market getting completely obliterated, okay? And this offers the perfect opportunity to get into a trade. Why? Well, because the majority of the market are too scared to get into a trade, right? So the aim of this game, right, is not to do what the majority of traders are doing, what the majority of retail traders are doing. The aim of this game is to do what the very small amount of traders are doing, okay? The opposite to the herd, okay? The opposite to the sheep. okay, in the markets. You want to be doing the opposite to the herd, the opposite to the sheep, right? That's what you want to be doing. And in this instance, what was happening? Well, there were too many fearful traders, okay, who did not want to trade because they didn't want to catch a falling knife, right? But here at Bit Trading, we understand, right? This offers a perfect opportunity to enter into the long trade, right? So if we take a look at the Visionary Discord, you can see here on the Monday, the 5th of August, as you can see, I told the team here, I'm taking a swing long from the failed auction. Right, so we formed a failed auction. What did we form a failed auction of? Well, we formed a failed auction of the previous range low at $53,200 approximately. Okay, we got accepted. We broke below the level, okay, but then we got accepted back above the level. For me, this is quite a strong sign of strength, especially after a huge chunk of the market has been completely obliterated, right? So this trade was given to the team in the Discord. As you can see, I'm taking the swing long from the failed auction, okay? And yeah, I was telling the team here, value area low at approximately $61,500 is my first target, okay? And yeah, kind of the rest was history, right? So this was when price was all the way down at $55,000, and ever since then, what did we see? Okay, well, we saw a lovely rise, getting ever so close to that value area low, okay, and then we saw a continuation higher where, of course, I took a TP1, telling the team here, TP1, stop loss has been moved to entry as we were tapping that value area low. As you can see here, I realized just a little over $2,000 in a profit. So this was an absolutely amazing trade. And yeah, if you are a regular watcher on this channel, you will know as well that I have been very bullish on Bitcoin as well. I have not been shorting, okay? I haven't taken a short trade. I have not been bearish. I've been telling you guys here that I am bullish and I am strong, okay? You can take a look at the well, actually the live streams that we've been looking at here. Let's see here. Where are we? I'm still long on Bitcoin, long and strong on Bitcoin. Time to buy Bitcoin. Yeah. Can Bitcoin pump again? You know, I've been very bullish on the price of Bitcoin, and you know, that's been the right thing, right? That's been the right decision. Why? Well, because we saw another move towards the upside. So we were using that value area low actually as really strong resistance, right? We spent a lot of time at that value area low. Okay, and of course we were looking at possible short setups, but they never ended up playing out, right? So we never ended up taking the short trade. So yeah, this was just, remember, look at the majority of retail traders viewing this as a bull flag. Could offer for a nice short if we see trap longs at the high. Okay, I never ended up taking this trade. Okay, as you can see here, not telling the team here that I'm shorting. I never ended up taking that trade. I'm still long and strong. Okay, telling the team here I'm still long and strong. And yeah, let's see if we can hold this value area low this time around. Why? Because we were breaking above that value area low, and what we wanted to see, okay, is a reclaim of that value area low for higher prices to come. And that is exactly what happened. We reclaimed it. Continuing to tell the team here, long and strong on Bitcoin. As you can see, we continue to pump. I am long and strong. I was out at this moment in time, which is why, yeah, this screenshot was off of my phone, okay? But I was telling the team, right, I am remaining long and strong. There's no need to short here. I don't see any signs of weakness. And today, yeah, not that long ago, about 40 minutes ago, I did just decide to take some more profits off of the long due to price stalling at the resistance. So we are at really strong resistance at this moment in time, and this is why I have decided to take another $1,000 out, $1,000 profit out of the long trade because yeah, we are stalling at resistance, and you know, it is just a little bit of a safety precaution, okay? Because of course, as a trader, you need to take profits off your trades, otherwise you are not a trader. And what I mean about the resistance we're coming into, okay, so of course we have the VWAP from the all-time high, right, which we are stalling at this moment in time, and we also have the weekly naked point of control, which we tapped perfectly, and we are stalling at that level again. We are stalling at that level as well. So yeah, this is very strong resistance at this moment in time, and this is why I have taken some more profits off of the table or off of this long trade, and there is a possible short trade from this level that we are at. So of course in the Discord we do have the Bitcoin TA, and yeah, Jay Rogers was talking about yeah, this level being strong resistance. Okay, the level that I've just talked about right now. And he was asking any possible short trade setup, and yeah, what I was telling him was for a very aggressive short trade, yes, there is a short from here. But for me, I don't see any major sign of weakness yet, i.e. trapped traders. So I would personally be looking for trap traders before I shorted. Because that would be the sign of weakness for me, right? At this moment in time, I don't see any major sign of weakness. Yes, we have lots of long trades, okay? As you can see here. So we've got 12 million longs here. Okay, we've got another 12 million longs here. We've got 11 million longs here. Okay, and on this big candle here, we have 73 million long trades. Okay, but that's a little bit lower. So at these highs here, we have... that's 21 million. Okay, that's 21, not 12 million. So we have 12, 21, and 11 million. So at this level here, okay, we have we have over 40 million. We have about 44 million long trades at these highs, okay? And this is, this is a sign to be a little bit worried, okay? Not fearful, okay, at this moment in time, but a little bit worried, okay? Because there are millions and millions of longs up here, okay? What happens if price starts to pull back slightly, okay? This is what I was telling Jay Rogers here, okay? Remember the domino effect. Longs covering, selling into more longs, who cover and sell into more longs, and so on and so on, okay? This domino effect that I talk about a lot, right? Where we have longs, okay, it could work the other way with short. It works the other way with shorts as well, sorry, okay. But in this instance, we have longs, okay, who cover, meaning that they sell. Where do they sell into? Well, they sell into more long trades who do the same thing, okay. They cover, they sell, they sell into more long trades, okay. And it's that domino effect of longs covering, okay. So longs selling into the market, which is very, very, very bearish, okay. So yes, if we start to see a bit of a pullback here, this is when I can consider a short trade, because that's when I start to see weakness in the chart, okay, and that's when I anticipate a big long squeeze. Why do I anticipate a long squeeze? Well, because we've had millions upon millions upon millions of long trades opening up on this move up, right? And what can we see? Well, we can see the exact thing that happened, okay, right here, right, on this move up and this move down, where we saw millions and millions of long trades opening up on the move up, and all of those long trades got completely wrecked on this move down. How do we know this? Well, we take a look at Exo charts. You can see on the move up here, we had delta building over time. We had open interest increasing over time. So these are new long trades coming in, okay? And then what you can see here is as price is pulling back, you can see open interest is decreasing over time, and you can see negative delta is building over time. So what does this tell us? Well, this tells us that longs are getting completely wrecked, right? And this, of course, is what we can expect here, right? We can see over time, open interest has been increasing. You can see delta has been building up over time as well. Okay, so lots of new longs are opening up, but if price starts to pull back, we could see those long trades getting completely wrecked. So we'd see a big pullback with open interest decreasing and delta getting negative over time. Okay, delta decreasing over time. Okay, so for me at this moment in time, I don't see any major signs of weakness, but if we do start to pull back, that's when we could see a big pullback. And where could this take us, right? Remember, I talk about this all of the time, okay, especially at the moment, okay, but I talk about this all of the time. Why am I talking about it at this moment in time? Well, because what are we trading in? Okay, we're trading in bearish market structure, continuous lower highs and continuous lower lows. So we can look for this trend to continue, okay, for another lower low. Okay, so we have to be cautious of a short trade here. Okay, we have to look out for that short trade to take that back down to a new low. So at this moment in time, yes, I am long and strong on Bitcoin, but I am looking for a short trade. So that is something that we do need to be aware of. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you. So of course, all of the trades that I take, the next short trade that I do take as well, will be given to the team in the Visionary Discord, like this long trade was all the way back here on the 5th of August. So if you want access to all of my trades, all of the education where I'm teaching you through my strategies, then click that first link in the description. It will take you over to this page here where you can gain access to all of that juicy stuff. And yeah, of course, if you haven't already, make sure that you do subscribe and turn that bell notification off, not off, turn it on so that you never miss updates like this. So yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, again, smash that thumbs up button, and I will see you in the next video. So take care, guys, and see you later. Goodbye.
Take me home, 'cause I wanna feel like I belong. They relate to all this pain in my past, so they listen to my song. So let's go back to where it began and where it all started from. Take this chance, one last dance, 'cause I've been waiting way too long. Take my hand, I wanna show you something. Promise I've been dying to see ya. They say the grass ain't